The girl's hair was sucked in by the monster's tongue. The man rushed to get a pair of hair clippers. He quickly cut off the hair, but just as he helped the girl to sit up, the monster stretched out its tongue again. Luckily, the grandfather carried a big knife. He quickly cut off the monster's tongue, but the girl also rolled off the bridge due to inertia. Luckily, her mother caught her in time. I thought the crisis was over, but the monster suddenly jumped up and grabbed the girl in its mouth. The mother was furious. She grabbed the machete. She jumped straight down and slashed at the river, cursing at the top of her lungs. However, just as the village woman was screaming at the monster returned to him again. Then it swallowed the village woman into its stomach. Due to the monster's great strength, it broke the planks on the river. Another baby fell into the tie. At this critical moment, a man appeared to save the baby, and the board swings with the monster's tail. The baby is about to fall into the monster's mouth. There's no other way out. He jumped up in the air and at the same time pulled down the other man to save the baby by his weight. Just as the baby was coming towards the man, the creature attacked the board with its tail, which caused the baby to fall into the water. The baby was about to fall into the monster's bloody mouth. The man puts his hand directly into the man's nostril and saved the baby, as the monster was about to devour the baby. And then with the inertia of the board, and then with the inertia of the plank, the man was relieved to be back on shore. But he didn't realize that the monster wasn't going to let up. The monster was not going to stop, ready to swallow the baby. At this critical moment, fortunately, the villagers were able to use a 10,000-pound sack and knock the monster out of the water. And the man rushed to save the baby. The villagers' resistance completely exposed the monster and shattered the wooden planks. And the man and the baby fell from the planks. Just as the monster was about to devour the man and the baby, the man jumped by the inertia of the plank and the weight of the monster. And the monster was pried up onto the plank and was unable to move.